I applied for the Amazon Influencers program back on the 19th of January to try and boost some affiliate revenue. And the revenue has started coming in. It's now nearly 2 months. And so I'm going to share with you my numbers. I'm going to show you how many videos I've made, how many views they're getting, and most importantly, how much money I'm earning. So the first thing I need to tell you is that I'm not allowed to show you my Amazon influencer page. So I've consolidated all of the information into this spreadsheet. So I started the Amazon Influencers program. I applied for the associates to be an Amazon associate first of all, and then for the Amazon Influencers program on the 19th of January. You begin by creating 3 videos and they need to get approved. And so while I was waiting for that approval, here's what was happening. These videos that they were starting to get shown or seen by somebody or other. That is the 30-day views. So on day 14, I'd had a total of 14 views for the previous 30 days. And it got up to 77 views, or about 3 views a day. So that's day 24. Now, on the Amazon Influencer program, while you are waiting for these videos, these first 3 videos to be approved, then you just have to wait. And you've got this blue lock appearing on your Amazon Influencer page. And that means that your videos are not yet out to be shared on the product pages. But I was still getting a few views, up to 120 for the previous 30 days. So these numbers are not cumulative, these are just the 30-day total. So in other words, 4 views of my videos a day. Then I was very excited because my blue lock got removed on the 12th of February. So look back at the dates there, 19th of January, 24 days, day 25, 12th of February, my lock got removed, and that meant that I could really start earning income in earnest. So that's where I started to see clicks on the products that I had advertised. Or maybe people had clicked onto other products and I had actually made a sale. 1 shipped item, so exciting. And no returned items, we'll worry about that in a moment. But this conversion rate says, well, out of 28 clicks, you've had 1 ship. 1 person has actually bought. So that's 3.5%, 3.57%, pretty low. The price that the thing that they bought was $14 and my commission was 32 cents. I was very excited because this meant that I was starting to make money. I didn't know how it was going to go ahead. Now let's have a look on day 2. You've got 30-day views is now up to 192 views. So my videos are starting to get seen out there. 37 clicks, 6 items. So that's a 16% conversion rate. So what that tells me is that people were clicking, say, what's that, 1 in 5 or 1 in 6 were clicking through and actually buying an item. So that was really good news. And $80 of sales, that's not my commission. My commission was $1.78. These are US dollars, these prices. Let me jump ahead because it's getting a little bit less interesting. Okay, let's go to this day here. And here is where I sold an item. Well, I got $291, but remember, some of the items that you sell, some of the categories have a higher commission than others. So some of them have a commission just as low as 1.3%, but others it's up to 4%. And if you get into luxury fashion and so on, luxury items, it's 10%. Well, I'm not doing much of the luxury items, that's for sure. So most of my sales have been in the grooming space, okay? Things like toothbrushes, razor blades, stuff like that. And now, as you can see, this is the daily commission income that I'm getting. $4, $9, there we go, $2, once again, US dollars. Now, I should point out, occasionally, so on this day, there were 3 items shipped, but there were also 3 items returned. So that means that People had cancelled their order between the shipping, or they had received the item and sent them back to Amazon. Now, they were only very small items, but what that meant is that my commission was quite low for that day. So you can see that occasionally it hits $10. That one's about $10. And this one's about $10. Sometimes it's $5. You can see here is that my video views are now up to 3,600, or in other words, that's for the last 30 days. So an average of 120, 121 a day. You can see the number of clicks on my videos got up nearly to triple figures here on one day, and it's certainly up above 50 pretty consistently. So you can see that that's growing. It was at 25, 33, and it's growing. So that's the clicks. And the more clicks, then generally the relation of clicks to sales is high, right? It's 16%, or an average of 12%. So here are the totals here. Okay, that 3,600, I showed you that. So this is the number of clicks that I've had, 1,500 clicks so far. So those are clicks on items, and the 181, that's where people have bought either the item that I have recommended, or else they have bought maybe a related item, or maybe a competition item. I haven't had many returns, just 10 returns, and sometimes people decide they just don't need what they thought they needed. That's fair enough. Conversion rate, I'm pretty happy with that, 12%. This is how much over, 35 days, although we're only counting the days since that blue lock got removed. Over 35 days, I have sold, or Amazon has sold about $4,400 worth. I'll mention the bonus in a moment. And my commission income is $126. That's not great. To tell you the truth, I'm a little bit disappointed. I was expecting this to grow more consistently, but I have been reviewing items that are very cheap, that are just around our house. And so I haven't been reviewing items that are more expensive. And so obviously the more expensive items generally are going to bring in higher commission depending on their commission rate. I've found some categories such as pool and garden have got a higher commission rate, and they do well when I'm advertising things around the swimming pool. Now, last comment which is just around this bonus. So I've received 0 in bonuses at the moment, but sometimes there is a bonus amount for things like I went in a little competition where and I'm going to get $250, I think it's actually even $500 for short videos that I created that if they got elected with if they get chosen in the specific categories, there was a pool of money for that. Now I'll see if that money does actually come through. I haven't heard yet whether I was going to be one of the winners there in that category, but that falls in under bonus commission. So overall, I'd say disappointed, yeah, but hey, there's $126 that I never would have got. And more importantly, this, even if I do nothing else, if I create no new videos, and I've done about 70 videos, if I create no new videos now, then I'm still going to be getting this consistent income, which is nice. If you want to check out my storefront, then check the link in the description below.